Hi, my name is Gail Thackray and I'm a medium, and that means that I can tune into the other side and I sense things, I feel things, and I see things that people don't normally see. Thank you, Gracie, for being here. So you're actually the Archdruid of Spain. What is Druidry to you?
Para mí el druidismo es una filosofía de vida.
For me, the Druidry is a life philosophy. We contact nature, we honor the nature because we are part of it. And it's something that you have to take it to your daily life and be consequent with it.
So you have a school of Druidry. How long does it take somebody to learn everything?
Es difícil.
It's very hard to have a school with so many people, but I'm lucky to say that I have a really mixed group, really varied. But that's the great thing of that. We study a lot of things: science, parascience, physics, metaphysics, and energies. But it's always the same thing, trying to be in contact with nature.
What's the difference between Druidry and witchcraft and Wiccan?
Para mí
So for me, there are different concepts, but we have the same roots. We have very similar concepts, but it's like a little difference in meaning, the making, and the scene of life.
Do you do healing in Druidry?
Sí, pero no exclusivamente sanación.
Yeah, of course, but it's not as specific as healing. It's part of the teaching of the studies, but it's quite general.
In Druidry, do you believe in the spirit world and spirits contacting people that have passed over?
Sí, creemos en los espíritus.
Obviously, we believe in spirits, but we don't usually disturb them. Of course, we have some things that we do to make the passing of the transit more smooth, and in somehow we have little rituals to remember the past ones and to remind them that they are not forgotten.
Is Druidry considered an ancient pagan art?
Bueno, se considera que el paganismo.
Yes, we can say it. Druidry is part of pagan in the sense that it's not a main religion, but it's not really it's not sense. It has no sense that for us, because for us it's a religion or way to see life, to see deity, and to see death. But we are not trying to compete with any other way.
Thank you so much for the interview. This is an ancient dwelling, 3,000 years old. It's a typical Celtic design called a paiotha, and it's obviously been modernised and updated, but it's still in use today, and today it's actually a bar, so let's go inside. Look at this old thatch roof. This has been redone year after year, so this has been probably started thousands of years ago, and every few hundred years they patch it up. Pretty amazing. here at Las Medulas, and the ancient Celts settled here, and they actually found gold inside these red hills. And then when the Romans came and wanted the gold, the Celts didn't really want to fight, so they made a pact with the Romans and they allowed them to take some of the gold. They took more gold out of here than the Spaniards took out of South America, so a lot of gold. I can already feel the earth power right here. It's very magical. Yeah, you can feel the Celts, you can feel the Romans, but it's more than that. This is very ancient energy, very special, sacred ground. What an amazing landscape. Las Medulas. I'm just going to sit here for a while and take it in. Inside the cave of enchantment. This is one of the Celtic caves, one of the ancient gold mines. But feeling the energy here, I think it's older than that. I think there's a lot of other spirits. They've been here for thousands and thousands of years. So peaceful here. Wow, you really, really feel the spirits. Very magical. This is the perfect place to sit and meditate and go within and just talk to your spirit guides and feel the spirits around you. This unusual stone formation that I'm sitting on is actually the remains of an old Celtic fort which dates back to the Iron Age, around the time of Stonehenge. This has very significant spiritual energy right here because this was used for people to bring their dead and actually send them out to sea to an island out here that they call Tinanock. And they said that this island had eternal life, that people never really died, but they went on to live forever. And now we wonder, was that actually the island of Atlantis they were talking about, right out there to sea? You can really feel the energy here. It's really amazing spiritual energy. And you can just look out there and think, perhaps Atlantis is out there somewhere. And you can see there's a lot of these things they call cheese rings. And this is a pagan symbol for the god Lugh. It's an offering. You leave your wishes and your prayers to ask for prosperity, for health. And they're kind of personalized. So I'm going to go ahead, put my wish into this one and ask for the sun god Luke to look upon my special wish today.